Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope all is well with you. I decided to make a short video concerning about freezer spells. Now, freezer spells are basically used for if you have a person or people that's basically gossiping about you, talking badly about you, or bothering you, and you just want the back talking and the gossiping and stuff like that to stop. Okay. Now, this jar I made for my friend, and the reason why I made that for my friend is for a reason that he told me about. Basically, he told me that he was cooking some food for himself, and the neighbor asked when he get finished cooking, will you be able to give me some food? That, the neighbor asked, would you be able to give some food? Because they haven't gotten no money to actually get get any food. And so my neighbor said, okay, fine, sure. So after they got finished cooking, they went to the neighbor's house to give them the food. Now the neighbor was there around several different people. So they gave the food to the neighbor. The neighbor said thank you, and they appreciated it. And soon as my friend left, the neighbors started talking badly about them, about my friend, gossiping, slandering my friend's names. And little did the neighbor know that one of the people that was there at their place was a co-worker of theirs. Okay. They didn't know that while they were gossiping and slandering in front of a whole bunch of people, that one of the people was the co-workers that worked with my friend. So the co-worker told my friend how badly that the neighbor was talking about them and trying to humiliate them. And it hurt my friend's feelings, because it's like, here I am trying to do something good to give you something to eat because you don't have no food. And here you are, you're talking, slandering. So this is why I actually made the freezer jar, so they can actually stop slandering and talking badly about my friend and just leave them alone. And guess what? The next following day, after my friend spoke to the coworker and heard how badly that the neighbor was talking about them, then the neighbor came around, was speaking, hey, how you doing? That was good. Can I get some more food? And my friend was so upset that they couldn't hardly talk. They just, said they're a little busy and they just had to walk away. But I'm going to give my friend this jar. Now, a lot of people do freezer spells to either, like I said, to stop someone from either gossiping about them, slandering their name, or trying to ruin their name, or bothering them. This is good for a person or people. Let's say if it's a neighbor or someone someone you deal with or you don't deal with. It could be co-workers, and they just keep going on, and they just don't know when to stop. This is a spell that you can actually do. Some people may actually put water into the jar with the person's name and just freeze it. Me, I do things kind of differently out the box. I like to grind up some roots, some herbs and ingredients. Let me see. I don't know if, you may see a few of them circulating in there. There you go. You may see a few of the herbs and ingredients circulated in there. And in this jar, I have herbs, roots, and other ingredients that's used to basically stop that person from talking badly about my friend, from stopping them from gossiping, from binding them down, tying them down to make them just stop all this, harassing talking that they actually doing to my friend. And also, I have their name in here. Also, another thing, when you're doing this, you can write the person's name on a piece of paper, and underneath their names or on the other side of the paper, you can write your intention, what it is that you're trying to have them to do, like from them stop talking badly about you, stop gossiping about you, stuff like that. Be smart and just make sure you make it your own, and make sure you focus on the intent that you're trying to actually do. Okay. Now, some people also, if you want to, you can also add the picture of that person that you're actually doing the freezer spell on, and you can include it into the jar. And what you can actually do is, add that into the jar with the name if you want to, and add your intent in there too, and just freeze it. Okay. Now, what I actually did with this one, like I said, I add the different roots, herbs, ingredients. I also added the person's name. Okay. And the picture folded up inside there also. And I also asked my spirits to help in the situation. I focused on the intent, and actually I'm going to give it to my friend so they can do what they want to do with it, and actually put into the freezer. I did this before for myself a long time ago. Basically, I had somebody that was basically just keep talking badly about me and stuff like that. But I did it in a different way. Basically, because they just was nerve-wracking. Now, one thing I can say is that I have not heard anything badly they actually said about me. They, stop that crazy stuff. They stop that vindictive stuff. And push come to shove, you would not believe this, but one day I bumped into them, and they was hoping I would come to their birthday party, and we need to go out to eat, but they was telling me all these different problems that they was going through, and they apologized that some of the things that they said, but they wouldn't go into detail. I just brushed it off and just had to keep on going because I was in a rush doing something. But this is something that you can actually do. I have my own special ingredients along with the roots and the herbs in there. I kind of keep to myself because that is, some things I like to keep to myself, and that's something I like to actually do. But at the same time, make sure when you seal it, make sure it's sealed tight, that it's not leaking out or anything, and make sure you have everything that you want in there before you actually put into the freezer to be frozen. And when you put it in the freezer, then actually the spell, that's when you start in your spell, and just hardly don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Leave it alone and let it do what it do. Okay. I hope everyone likes this video. Make sure you please like this video, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And may you all have a blessed and prosperous day.